Peace and blessings, beautiful people. Out here in Mount Pleasant at the park with my beautiful wife. Getting ready to go check out Godzilla. Had some time to, sit and relax. Well, it was time to go see the movie that we haven't done in a while after moving to the country.
Yeah, it's been about 4 months, I think.
Yeah,
4 months since we've been to the movies?
4 months.
Something like that.
So it's been 4 months since we've been to the movies. This move has been strenuous, but it has improved our lives.
Our
So in a
relationship
much better, yep.
and
Improved
our relationship.
Yep.
We've gotten a lot
Our
closer
marriage.
because we're not stressed about certain things any longer.
Yep.
So once you eliminate that stress problem, you're able to concentrate on a lot of other different things.
Mhm.
I've been meaning to write a post about that. Like when you build and develop your relationship, you also build and develop yourself.
Mhm.
I meant to do that. I forgot all about that. I have
Yep.
to do that. So when you concentrate on your marriage, you also end up concentrating on yourself at the same time,
Yeah.
which is good.
Mhm.
You've gotten a lot funnier.
No, I'm not. I'm very serious. I'm a very serious person.
A lot more laughter from you, a lot more playfulness with you. It's dope though, with the both of us.
Mhm.
So I know I'm laughing a whole lot more than I was,
Right.
but the move was good.
Mhm.
It was. It is. Not was. It is good.
Yeah. Yep. Getting a fence put up around the yard, so that's been a process. Trying to take care of that as best we can, as fast as we can, so we can let our dogs out. Got a nice place to play.
That yard is so big.
Yeah, it is big.
I love that yard. I want to take that yard with us wherever we go. It's a nice size yard for a house. Normally you see these new modern homes, they got this tiny ass yard and nothing, you can't do anything. I love that yard. It's
Yeah.
a nice size.
Yeah, that's where we've been for the past few, I guess two years we was on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
We've been there for 3 years, but it was a rough situation coming out of where we was coming from. We came from Florida, and we was homeless for a little bit, trying to find our way. People said they would let us stay, and then turn around and be like, "You gotta go." So that whole process and that whole story is a long story. It's crazy.
Because what we had originally set up didn't come through.
Right, exactly.
So we just like stuck in limbo for a minute. It wasn't even that long because we moved in July. I'd say about a month because it's that September. That's when we got That's when we found that place.
Mm-hmm.
So about a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
No. It was brief, but it was just like
A lot.
it put a lot on us. It put a lot on our marriage, a lot of strain on our. Well, at the time, it was a relationship. We weren't
Yeah.
even married yet. A lot has changed since
That was-
we've been on this YouTube channel
That
talking.
that was that moment of do or die. Y'all gonna stick together or fall
Right.
apart.
Basically, that's basically what it was.
Because we was just engaged at that point.
Right. Yep.
We gonna stick together. Y'all gonna fall apart.
Yep.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
But we stuck it out. We here.
Mm-hmm.
We here. We doing it.
Yeah.
We doing it. So
But yeah, that was rough. It was a period of our life where we was like, for me, it was like, this isn't us. It's not the best of us. It's not who we are. It doesn't represent us, even though it was like a real situation. It was like really embarrassing. Like, I was so ashamed of it. I just didn't want no parts of social media at that time, especially on YouTube.
yeah.
But we put some videos together. You could see our yard. So if you was paying close attention, that was the trailer park we were living in when you saw our dogs running around in that little area.
Yeah,
But,
we created something out of nothing.
Yeah.
And that was just for our dogs. It wasn't even really for us.
Yeah, because we didn't need
We didn't
need
the
that.
fencing.
We did all that for the dogs. He only had does at the time when we first came out here. And then
We got Fancy.
We got Fancy, Blitz,
Blitz,
Cashmere.
and Coon. He's hot.
Yep.
But I think by the time Blitz and Cashmere came, that's when the fence went up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
After I saw that we had Fancy, I was like, and they run around trying to, be puppies and run up to the neighbor's dogs, and because of the breed they are, they get all scared and pick their dog up off the ground. Like the puppies is just coming over to say hello,
Puppies.
and he's all panicking like they're going to attack or something like that. I'm just like,
It was puppies. They
I
was
already
like,
see what it's going to be over here. I was the only black person over there, so I already knew.
yeah.
I already knew what it was.
So we put the fence up for them so they had their space. They could run around and be dogs and, try to make a situation that was not ideal for them
Hmm.
ideal. Because they don't know the difference. They just know
Nope.
what we give them.
Yep.
So we continue to give them love and, and all that. But by opening up that space for them, also gave them that freedom to run around.
Right.
And we was able to leave the door open.
Hmm.
And they was able to run in inside and out whenever they felt.
We're gonna make the best of this. It's gonna be great for y'all if it ain't nothing else. Cause y'all don't deserve it. They didn't deserve to be, in that
Yeah.
situation.
Because that situation wasn't supposed to last that long.
No, it's only supposed to be 6 months. That's another long story.
Man.
Talking about being sabotaged by the landlords, lied on. Got approved for a rent-to-own house 6 months after we moved in there, and just ruined all of that for us and made it so we was there another 2.5 years longer, and probably wound up paying them. What was it? I can't remember. It
That
was
was
like
way too much.
way too much money. He was like, again, gave all these people, all this money for a rental place. I was so tired of renting. I was trying to do rent to own and go through that process because I understand how important it is to have ownership in certain assets.
Yeah. And it was
You know.
hard to, because by then we already had Doze and Fancy.
Hmm.
And it was hard to find someone that allowed dogs.
Yeah.
So that's what took that process a lot longer
Right.
than it should have. Because then we started accumulating more dogs.
Right.
That's what, because after that we ended up getting Cashmere,
Hmm.
Blitz, and then it was like, damn, now we have 4 dogs. And a lot of places don't want to rent to own a home when you have dogs like that. It was like a lot of stipulation, the breed type and everything. So
Yep.
We
BSL,
stuck it out.
insurance.
yeah, so we had to stick it out till we was able to come across something that allowed us to have our dogs with us. 'Cause we didn't want to get rid of them. We didn't want to put them in have somebody hold on to them for us. That was our responsibility. So we had to take full responsibility for everything about that.
Hmm.
So the process took a lot longer because we wanted to make sure our dogs was with us.
Yeah.
So
Yep. And we got all of them back. Got all 6 of them with us where we at now. Plus some more.
our
So.
foundation sick.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy how 2 of them got back to us, but they back.
That's another long story about having to rehome about 7 of our dogs.
Yeah. We had accumulated more since then
Yeah, we had like up to like 14 or 15 of them
in
at
the
one
trailer.
point in the trailer.
And you would not realize we had that many dogs
Nope,
in there
nobody even knew.
because
It was in there and out of
they
there.
had their space. They had their space to move around.
Yep.
And we knew how to maneuver them around.
Hmm.
We knew who to let out with who and who got along. Not get along, but who would play well. Well, not even that because they all played well together.
Yeah.
So it's
It
not
was a
just,
process for the new puppies trying
Yeah.
to get them
But
acclimated. It got a little rough. We knew that's why I knew we had to move. It was like once we got the opportunity, we just took it. Wasn't ideal, but
we did what we had to do.
did we had to do it. Now we are where we are.
And we got our original 6 plus.
Hmm.
Damn, we got 6 plus, so it's not bad. It's not. And the fact that we here now, just sitting here relaxing, enjoying our time.
Hmm.
The dogs are taken care of. They have their water. They've been fed. They're cool.
Yeah.
So now it's about building back us. Continue to build on us, rather.
Yeah.
Because the better we are individually and together, the better our dogs are. Because they receive that love from us
Right.
at the same time, which is good.
Yeah. You gotta have the right energy.
You do. They pick up on all that.
Yep.
So we try to stay positive, calm, relaxing, around them. Not to be stressed out.
Right.
Because when you stress, they're stressed. And they feel that. And they respond and react a certain way that you don't want to happen on your yard.
Right.
So whenever we come around them, we make sure that whatever energy that we might have had, we don't bring that to them. So when they see us, they're happy.
Yeah.
And Little Man shows that every time.
Yep.
He sits on top of the doghouse and he sees us come through that fence. He jumped down, tail wagging like, ah.
Yeah.
They all do. Because they receive that love from us.
And you can check them out on our other YouTube channel for my kennel at Hotep Kennels on YouTube.
Hotep Kennels. Yeah. But it's just the love that we share to them that they receive.
Yeah.
And that's because we take time out to take care of us.
Yep.
Which is good. We have to do that at times.
Yes, indeed.
So if I want my moment by myself while you walking the dog, let me have it. But it's good.
Yeah.
It's good. This has definitely been a good move for us. And we're not even done. We got so much more we want to accomplish and get done.
Oh, yeah. We're just getting started.
Yeah.
Finally getting settled. Guys, excuse me, I don't have a selfie stick. My arm is big, long, and strong, but the phone get heavy after a while.
We're going to get you a selfie stick so you can just be like this.
For real. My shoulder right now is like, dude, this video's over 10 minutes. You're done. You're done, son. You're done.
Shoot, I didn't even know it was that long. Come on, let's go get a selfie stick.
Yeah.
So the next video you do won't be... Where can you get a selfie stick from?
Bro, I have no idea, man. It's all new world for me right now. I come from the bottom of the bottom. I don't know nothing about none of that stuff. I was focused on where my next meal coming from.
Really?
For real. I just don't know my story, man. I don't know my story.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know my story, man.
But trust me, he ain't missing no meals over here.
Oh, no. None of that.
He ain't
Eating
missing
good.
that meal.
Eating good over here.
You so silly. Oh, man. We gonna go buy you a selfie stick.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that. That and a tripod, so I can just prop it up.
Bruh. Selfie stick or tripod? One or two.
You gotta have all that stuff, man. Somebody, y'all YouTubers out there, y'all know y'all gotta have all that stuff now.
Oh my gosh.
You just can't be doing this no more. That was like 10 to 15 years ago.
You so silly.
You gotta catch up now.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go find a selfie stick before we go to the movies. We're going to the movies. Woo! Shoot, I don't know the last movie we saw. It's been so long. When I say long, it's because we used to go to the movies every weekend.
Yeah, we like 2 or 3
We used to be able to watch
times a week.
Yeah, you used to be able to watch because we used to have the AMC passes, and you get 3 movies a week. So we used to at least do two movies. Oh my gosh, that was a quick little run for us too.
That was our release from that hellhole we was in.
Yeah, that really was. Cause we'll do Saturday and maybe Friday night, and then one during the week or something like that. But yeah, that was our getaway from when we was living at that place.
Yep. Hopefully we can do some more vlogs and get back to doing what we were doing before. I hope you guys stay tuned in, because it's going to be one hell of a ride.
Yeah, a ride for sure.
Peace.
Peace.